The sun beamed down on Fort Lauderdale's Chase Stadium as Inter Miami's U-14 squad prepared for their latest matchup. The anticipation among the spectators was palpable, not just because of the team's stellar record but because of one particular name on the roster, Thiago Messi. Lionel Messi's eldest son had always been under a microscope, but he never let the expectations faze him. This match would be his grand statement, and what a statement it would be. Pre-game buzz. A legacy in the making. For weeks, whispers in the youth soccer circuit had suggested that Thiago Messi was emerging as one of the brightest young talents in Inter Miami's academy. Many wondered whether he inherited his father's magic. Others questioned whether he could thrive under the immense pressure of being the son of arguably the greatest player in football history. "He's got it in his blood, but talent is just a small part of the equation," said Inter Miami's youth coach, Javier Saldana, before the match. "Thiago works hard, listens, and plays for the team. That's what makes him special." Today, he was set to showcase his abilities against a respected opponent, the Tampa Bay United U-14 squad, a team known for its defensive discipline and physicality. As fans, parents, and scouts filled the stands, all eyes locked onto young Messi as he warmed up, his movements eerily reminiscent of his father's, subtle touches, quick turns, and a composed demeanor. The referee blew the whistle. The game was about to begin. First half. A young star takes control. From the first touch, Thiago Messi controlled the tempo of the game. Positioned as an attacking midfielder, he dictated play with vision well beyond his years. In the 5th minute, he made an immediate impact. Receiving the ball at midfield, he feinted past one defender before threading a perfectly weighted pass to his teammate, Sebastian Gomez. With a single touch, Gomez buried the ball in the back of the net. 1-0, Inter Miami. The crowd roared, recognizing the brilliance behind the assist. The opposing defenders quickly realized that stopping Thiago would not be easy. By the 12th minute, he had already dribbled past 3 defenders with a dazzling sequence of stepovers and feints before chipping a delicate through ball to his striker. Another goal. 2-0. The game began to resemble something Lionel Messi would orchestrate at the professional level. Then, in the 18th minute, Thiago took matters into his own hands. Receiving the ball outside the penalty area, he shifted to his left, then back to his right, leaving his defender flat-footed. With a deft touch, he curled a sublime shot into the top corner. The goalkeeper barely moved. 3-0. His father, Lionel Messi, watching from the stands alongside his wife, Antonella, and former teammates like Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba, couldn't help but smile. This was a glimpse into the future. Tampa Bay's defenders tried everything to neutralize him: tight marking, double-teaming, even the occasional hard tackle, but nothing disrupted his rhythm. Before halftime, Thiago added another assist and a goal, sending his team into the break with a commanding 5-0 lead. Second half. Complete dominance. Despite the comfortable lead, Inter Miami's young prodigy showed no signs of slowing down. The second half began, and almost instantly, Thiago picked up where he left off. In the 42nd minute, he received a long pass from his center-back, controlled it with one touch, and accelerated past 2 defenders. The crowd rose to its feet as he cut inside, faked a shot, and then slotted the ball past the goalkeeper with his weaker foot. 6-0. The opposing team looked helpless. Tampa Bay had no answer to Thiago's movement, dribbling, and playmaking. His presence alone created space for his teammates, who capitalized on the chaos. By the 55th minute, he had assisted 2 more goals, bringing the tally to 8-0. The coach rotated players, but Thiago remained on the pitch, orchestrating every attack with surgical precision. Then came the moment that cemented his performance as legendary. The hat-trick goal. In the 63rd minute, Thiago picked up the ball just past midfield. The opposing defenders, exhausted and defeated, hesitated. With a sudden burst of speed, he skipped past one, then another, and surged into the box. The goalkeeper rushed out, but Thiago was already a step ahead. With the composure of a seasoned professional, he scooped the ball over the keeper with a delicate chip, one that was strikingly similar to a move Lionel Messi had executed countless times. The ball floated in slow motion before nestling into the net. 9-0. Even the opposing fans applauded. Lionel Messi, sitting in the stands, shook his head and laughed. "That was me at his age," he jokingly told Busquets. The final whistle blew with the scoreboard reading Inter Miami 11-0 Tampa Bay United. Thiago Messi finished with 3 goals, 4 assists, and an undeniable impact on every play. Post-game reactions. The future looks bright. As the players shook hands, Tampa Bay's coach approached Thiago with a grin. "You've got something special, kid," he said, patting him on the back. Thiago remained humble, thanking his teammates and avoiding the spotlight. But his performance was impossible to ignore. "We knew he was good, but today he was world-class," said Inter Miami teammate Sebastian Gomez. "Playing with him makes all of us better." Journalists and scouts in attendance buzzed about the young prodigy. The question on everyone's mind: was this the beginning of something historic? Lionel Messi, ever the supportive father, avoided feeding the hype. "He loves the game, and that's what matters," he told reporters. "There's no pressure on him, just enjoyment." What's next for Thiago Messi? Following the performance, speculation about Thiago's future grew. Would he follow in his father's footsteps and rise through Inter Miami's ranks? Could he one day wear Argentina's national colors like his legendary dad? For now, Thiago remained focused on enjoying the game. But if this match was any indication, the Messi legacy was far from over. And perhaps, just perhaps, we had witnessed the birth of football's next great star.